Hello, 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 and welcome back to this King's Bounty 2 challenge run. And you are keeping on with Mr. Naviton. Alright, let's do a quick recap of where we are. So we're going to go to our map here. And we are just sitting right now outside the big cemetery. So last episode we got into the cemetery. And then we got to Agnes the ghost in the back, and she has some new spells to purchase, and so we purchased some of those, and we're going to show a few of those off today. We also picked up the quest from Julian, the dead guy, to find the 3 soul shards of his beloved Rosalind, and we found one of the shards back here in the cemetery. So now we got to go get the other 2. And yes, that's for a finesse option. So that's what we picked. We're a mage, so that's what we're going to go with. Let's see. So today the plan is finish this quest, and then we're going to come down in this area. We're going to do the scryer fight here for the next scryer battle. And then we're going to work our way over here. We have some boots, legendary boots for mages that are free. So we want to get those. And then we're going to work our way down the road. And I'm going to do this battle. This battle is keeping us from getting into Floster, the town over here. So we'll do this battle today, and we'll get into Floster. And Floster has everything as you might expect. New items, new scrolls, new spells, and then also some new quests. And so we'll start those quests off today, and then we will, carry on. We will carry on. So that's the plan for today. Let's go over our progress. We're still at level 24. We have 795 XP to go to get to level 25. And with the talent chart here, at the next level up, we'll be able to get Sacred Advantage 3. And then so we'll work our way towards Supreme Magic. And Supreme Magic is not going to happen this next level up or 2. It's going to take probably 3. I'm guessing. But it's not going to be all the way to level 30. Okay, so we're off to get the second shard. So we got to come down this road, go up this little path up to this house. And then we want to check the bags. And then we're going to talk to the shard.
Curse you, Aranox. You have slain me, just as my brother slew Julian. Oh, Julian, we must be together, howsoever it may be done.
The sky has fallen.
And then Julian just happens to show up.
When I died, it was her love and the black arts that returned me from the grave. Rosalind couldn't exist without me, nor I without her. Perhaps Rosalind's guards also wish to retain their minds, and that is the source of the loathing that makes them hound me.
Probably so. So, to complete this quest, you get a couple of rewards. You can get up to 5 free death nights. And that's, in my mind, that's huge. 5 free. That's a big savings if you're looking for death nights. And then you also get a random helmet, legendary random helmet. Now, it could be good. I mean, it could be in the line with mages, or it could be in the line with the warrior. That it's just a random drop. Okay, last shard.
Oh, thrice cursed Aranox! The fire that purified my body shall scorch your shriveled soul. Oh, Julian, we are bound together by an unbreakable link in life and in death. Where are you?
I witnessed Rosalind give up her life.
Oh,
to be
well, he's right here.
forever. When I died, it was her love and the black arts that returned me from the grave. Rosalind couldn't exist without me, nor I without her. Perhaps Rosalind's guards also wish to retain their minds, and that is the source of the loathing that makes them hound me.
I would say probably so. Okay, there's a cashback here. Always has some mana, and I was hoping to get a little bit more than 7. But hey, what do you do? Okay, so let's go back to Rosalind, and now we can put her back together again now that we found all 3 soul shards of hers. So she's just right up here to the right. Yeah, right where they're all floating in the air.
My Julian, I had lost all hope of seeing you again. Now I'm crying again. But they are tears of joy.
If only I could return to life and collect all your tears in a tiny bottle and wear it around my neck.
How touching. What about the Death Knights?
Yeah, what about the Death
The
Knights?
soul seal has been desecrated. Some of the Death Knights are loyal to me. You can have them all. The rest, they'll submit once the statue is cleansed.
Okay, so for putting her back together, we get 1 finesse point. And the corrupted statue happens to be right here. I like this group for this fight. We're going to just jump right in. So the blight corrupted the statue, so all hollow units, and we've seen all these. We know all our guys. Plus we get 5 Death Knights to fight with us. It's kind of nice. Alright, so let's just flip-flop position between the archers and the mercs. Okay. Round 1. Alright. So, 3 new spells that we got from Agnes for the Death and Darkness School. Madness, Blade of Death, and Blindness. So for the opener, I'm going to do Madness on the big guys. Just like we did in the Scryer battle. I think it was very effective. So here they go, and they take on the archers. Yeah, love that. Okay, we're going to backstab the archers. Oh, we got to go again. We're going to wait. Let's see. Well, let's Mark of Darkness on the warriors. And then we're going to use Verdict on, we'll just pick the archers. And boy, that worked out pretty darn well. Okay, Battle Cry. That we can give everybody 50% damage bonus. And then we're going to just move there. Not too shabby. Let's have archers. Oh boy. Oh wow. Oh, lost an archer. Let's see, I guess he has to take on the hound. They're not going to do it, but it's alright. He's going to run up and take out the one archer that's left. Very nice. They're gone. Even better. Oh, okay. So let's see. Let's do Blade of Death. You know what? That is a really awesome finisher. That worked out pretty well. We're going to use Verdict. can't quite get him. Let's see. We go there, can he? Yeah. Awesome. That's it. So we're going to heal up our archer. And there is our level 25. And we acquire those 5 Death Knights. So we go to our reserves. Here they are. So we have 6 total. We can have one more. We can get a total of 5. It's the max number we can have. Okay, so we also leveled up. So let's Secret Advantage 3. Let's do that. More power. And so let's take a look at our magic power now. So now it's over 150. So our buffs and debuffs last 2 rounds now. They go for an extra round. Okay. Let's go turn this into Rosalind.
Thanks to you, I control the dead again. Those who dared hurt my Julian will be punished appropriately. I am expelling them from my retinue.
Nimic, the Gravekeeper, shall always be at your service. As are we, Braveheart.
What if your nemesis gets wind of your joy and returns?
Let him come. I've prepared a gift from the afterlife for him. A gift which no curse of the living can match.
His blight may be dire, but my Rosalind's fury is still worse.
Okay, and so we got 700 XP. And then the helmet, the legendary helmet drop is the King's helmet that we got. And this is great for a warrior, but not so good for a mage. So we will end up selling that. Then if we go to Nimic here, now he has unlimited Death Knights. Yeah. You can buy however many you need or however many you have gold for. Okay, so let's go down to this lower road. There'll be a fight down here as well. But first, I want to take this path. There is a large chest up here. And maybe it has a little bit of mana. Don't know. Nope, 1790 gold though. That's not terrible. It's pretty good. Okay, so now we're going to go down and do this fight. And it's in a heavily wooded area. Yeah, there's lots of trees. So, not great for an archer. Let's swap out our archers and bring in our ghosts. I think ghosts are better here. Okay, equal enemy. We have troll chiefs. 2 groups, merc. One is, they have 4, and then the other one has 3 brigands and free archers. Okay. Put you there. Let's put you there. You run there. You run there. Okay, that looks pretty good. So let's try another new spell here. I'm going to put blindness on the mercs group of 4. And then if we look, the effect, well now it says 3 rounds. So, but it ends if they take any damage. So we want to make sure we stay clear of causing any damage to them. So we're going to wait, see they just skip their turn. It's very nice. Okay, backstab the archers. I just find it a good idea to always go after archers if you can. Let's see. Mark of Darkness on the trolls. And let's do... Yeah, let's use Verdict on the trolls. Okay. Battle Cry. Let's give everybody a damage bonus. And... We're gonna wait. I want to wait. Yeah, I wanted to see where they went. I could have used Spellbound, but the ghosts. Oh, let's put them here, and then they're gonna scream their head off. And that way, the brigands are scared. Okay, so let's send the mercs over, take on the trolls. They got a damage boost. That's why I felt it was a good idea to wait to get them to go at that time. We'll taunt the troll chiefs. Now let's run. Since that's what I wanted, since they had the mobility. Do it. Okay, you're done. Yeah, dude, you're done. And you're done too. So, how many archers are left? Quite a few. Okay, let's use Blade of Death on the archers then. Yep. They're gone. The chief is gone. And now we are just going to surround these guys. Yeah. I don't want to... We're going to wait. We are going to wait. I don't want to attack them there. Here, then they'll go. So that way they skip their turn. Okay, so now we can... Yeah, we're just going to shoot at them. Yep. I mean, yeah. Oh, they gotta go again. Nice. They're down to 1. Okay, the ghosts. Let's see how well they do. Oh boy, they took out 6. And then she'll take out the last one. Okay, well that didn't go too bad, I would say. I think we lost 2 assassins, so let's heal up. We made some money on that one. That's good. Okay, let's go off to the left-hand side. We can see a scroll that's just dying to be picked up here. This is part of the mining, the quartz mining quest. It is the mining rights. So I'm going to pick that up. And then with that, we're going to have a decision to make. We could either go with the order decision or with the anarchy. And yeah, I think we're probably going to go with anarchy when we get there. A little ways out. There's a few things to do before we get there. Okay, this is the next Scryer battle, so let's do it.
We've already sealed so many sores. Where is this headed?
To the point where you complete the trial. Your trial. It will give you the power to stop the void.
I don't understand.
Go. The old mage Kolric emerged from his seclusion in the spirit world to help us. Go. And be the person everyone believes in.
Okay, so we will. There's our portal, and here we just jump right in. And Kolric is a Dark Adept mage, which is super cool. since we know a little bit about those guys. The thing that's not so super cool is that we only have 50 mana for level 30. Just doesn't make sense to me, but okay. Very strong enemy, all hollow units, and we have elementals and iron golems. So we'll see how this goes. Alright, I want the iron golems all the way to the left. The fire elementals there, and the stone elementals there. Okay, let's do this. Ice element. Well, hold on. Let's look at the spell book. We have Burning Ray 2, Arcane Vortex, Haste, and then we also have this new one, Stone Trap. And we just learned this, so this is a really good one. However, with just 50 mana, we can only do it twice for 42 mana. So, and I'm gonna use it all right here. Use it on them right there, and then we're gonna use it on the blades, and hopefully we take one out. And we did. Awesome. Okay, wave of cold down there. Freeze the hollow ones. Okay. I'm gonna put Inner Flame on. I'm gonna wait. I want to. What do we do? Let's use Meteor on the giants. Yeah. I'm gonna wait on Inner Flame. Okay. One down. Oh, gets to go again. Oh. Yeah, we'll do that. Taunt our iron golems. Under they got a crit. Okay, round 2. Let's put Stone Skin on the iron golems. We're gonna freeze that guy. Oh. We did a little bit more than freeze that guy. Cool. Okay, now let's use Inner Flame on the iron golems. Oh, and yeah, let's set those guys ablaze. Let's move these guys here. Let's throw rocks at them. Desecration. But let's use our Power Strike. 313. He should be just about dead. Alright. I want to get everybody kind of going up here. Have these guys keep flowing this way. That's going to be my thought. Boy, that would take him out right now. Yeah, I think we got to do it. And let's move him here. Let's move the fire elementals there. I don't know if they can hit them there. No, that's unfortunate, but okay. Actually, that kind of works right there. Yeah, that works pretty good. Yeah, I'll take that. Just like that. Okay, cold wave. and send him up. Okay, we're gonna interflame those guys. Then we're gonna use meteor right in the back. Yeah, that works pretty darn good. Then we're gonna have these guys throw rocks. They're gonna throw more rocks, and then power strike. Off one. Oh boy. Oh, we'll see how this goes. I'd like to see if we can save one, but it's gonna be pretty hard at this point. Well, okay, we'll keep throwing it up. All of that. Yeah, let's light them up. And let's throw rocks. Okay. That's not too bad. This will take out one. 3 left. We might get one to survive. Oh, come on, guys. Okay. Okay, let's chill them right the heck out. A little bit more. Sure. Very good. And then let's throw some more rocks. All right. That's not a bad victory. I think we did pretty well. And we got this misery cord, a dagger, plus 10 to crit chance. That's great if you're not a mage. So, but yeah, no, we won't be getting that. Okay, there's a little bit of looting to do right here. So I want to do that. And then we will be on our way to the end of this road. And make sure you guys go to the end of this road. I mean, come on, don't get stuck. This legendary item is so worth your time coming down here. In fact, these boots, I'm gonna switch them up. Yeah, I like them that much. But I mean, this is easy to miss. I mean, you look down, like, there's nothing down here. So let's go in. Let's grab the pouch, and then we're gonna open this up, and it's the Black Countess's boots. Yeah, let's make sure we take those. Thank you very much. And let's do a comparison here. So you can see we have we gain 3 magic power and 2 arcane knowledge. Yes, we lose a lot of resistance, but I like more power. More power, more better. Yeah. So, all right, let's grab trigger. We got a long ride ahead of us, buddy. So now our next thing is to do the fight before we get into Floster. And this is not an easy fight by any stretch. It's another reason why I want more power. Do a little bit more damage. Maybe our finishing spells will come out a little bit stronger, hopefully. And I'm going to approach it from this side, from this way. But before I do, there's a couple things to be looted over here. And they might have mana. Nope. Come on. Yeah, I don't need a bottle of Aquavus. No, I need a bottle of mana. And sleigh bells. There we go. Boy, I don't think there's been a single episode now that we haven't gotten sleigh bells. That I think that tops every single one. Oh my god. I mean, it's so sad. It's funny. Let's see. Nope, there's nothing up here. Okay, so let's go get ready for this fight here across the river. And like I said, I like to approach it from this side. You can approach it from the other side if you wish. But it's this little hillside that's just off to my right that makes it worth my while to come this way, and you'll see why. But I'm gonna switch up an item. Unfortunately, I'm gonna swap out the poison flask for the sacrificial cup. We just need the initiative bump, the +1. Yeah, we gotta have that. And then I also want, let's go to our scrolls. I want resolve here. Yeah, let's pick that one. Yeah. So that should, let's see. Yep, that should do it. Okay, let's go in. Strong enemy, 2 groups of celestial warriors, royal mages, cavalrymen, and then the sentry golems. Okay. Oops. Oh. Okay, so let's put the mercs all the way to the left. Let's put the Death Knights there. I'm going to swap the Dark Adepts and the Ghosts, and then we'll put the Assassins here. Okay. First round. We are going to have the mercs go after the Royal Mages. But before we do that, I want to use Call of the Wild right there. Yeah, that's to protect the mercs, and I just need the bears to last a round. Oh, good. 356. And then I'm gonna have them back off. Okay. Cavalry will take on the bears. We lose 1. And then these royal mages are a royal pain in the butt. So I'm gonna backstab. Oh! Holy cow. Wow. I did not expect that. Wow. Okay, let's see. Let's do Mark of Darkness on the cavalry. And then we are going to use Verdict on the Celestial Warriors. Oh, that worked out pretty good. Took out 2. Wow, these bears might live an entire round. Amazing. Okay, we're going to use Taunt on the Sentry Golems. And then I like to keep them here. That way they can't see him. Oh, well, you know what we're going to do? Battle Cry. Yeah. We're going to wait. We're going to wait. Let these guys go. Perfect. Okay, the bears. Let's maul the Celestial Warriors. Oh, well. There goes the bears. But hopefully they put their weakened on them. They did. Weakened for 2 rounds. That's wonderful. Okay. Let's see. Oh, they can. That's too good as well. Took him out. They get a go again. And I say let's backstab. Let's backstab them. Yep. I want them to go here. Okay, I will lose one. I don't want to scream because the assassins are right there. Okay. We're gonna call that. We're gonna call that good. All right. So we just learned Stone Trap. So I want to use this on this group of Celestial Warriors. That prevents them from moving. So, yeah, they're stuck. And that way I can have my mercs attack them, that group, and then they can't come in. All right. So we're going to double team these guys now. You know what? Yeah. Can't. It won't quite kill him. Okay. That won't quite kill him either, but does more damage, so let's go with that. Yeah. This is going pretty well. Alright, so the Dark Adepts. We're going to spellbind the Sentry Golems. And the reason to do that is they have this skill, Burst, 89 to 122. It's, well, yeah. It's a lot less now. And then I don't want to use Verdict. Okay, we're gonna wait. Oh, I lost a merc. Okay. Let's taunt the Sentry Golem. Wow. Okay. So we're gonna wait since he's taunted. Yeah, they're gonna take him out. Okay, the ghosts. I'm glad we waited. Let's bring them here. Let's scream. Okay. Oh boy. Yeah, well, we probably don't need to do this, but let's just do a finishing spell on one of them. And that's it. Yeah, that went pretty well. Okay, so yeah, we made a little bit of money. Very good, very good. All right, so this is going to open our door to Floster. Now we can finally get here. Okay, this is the quest, A Girl and the Prince. We're going to take the scroll. Yeah, Foley is infatuated with the prince, as we know. Let's go up here. There's a cache here. Let's run down this way. Another cache. There's one right here. Yeah, let's just run down the wall. Work our way towards the waypoint. There's nothing there. Okay. Let's grab the waypoint, and here is the gate to Floster.
Is this a riot? Who is the instigator?
And here we are, and you can see a lot of barricades around. So let's talk to Brana.
You're Brana, right? I bring news from your husband and daughter.
Really now? Has that good-for-nothing hubby of mine hit the road again?
That good-for-nothing hubby of yours misses home. He'll be back in Floster soon.
Ugh. This is exactly the wrong time for that. Our guards are rebelling. Then again, things will probably settle down by the time he arrives. I've been so desperate, waiting here for Raven. I've already made arrangements with a merchant guild and furnished Foley's room. Is my daughter still mooning over Prince Adrian?
Youth is silly. There's no way around it.
Ugh. Raven has spoiled her with freedom.
Wow. She is cold. Dang. Somebody put her in the sun, please. Okay, so we need to get to Erasmus here, and we cannot because he is stuck behind the force field, and he calls himself a mage. Yeah, that's questionable. Okay, let's grab the mana. 300, very good. Here is our first merchant, Andreas. So let's change outfits to the aristocrat outfit. So we get a little bit of a savings here. And let's see what he's got. Okay, he's got ancestral experience. We will buy that. Trophies of war. We gotta buy that. Speaking of that, I need to use up a couple of the ones that I got. Yeah, I will do that. Channel. The scrolls that I can sell are the summon. I don't want those. And then let's sell the King's Helmet. Yeah, I don't need that either. Archmage slippers, don't need those. We'll save the gloves. We can sell the dagger. Keep all that. We can sell the brass knuckles. Yeah. And then all of our trash we can sell. And then I am going to buy, not this book, Army Influence Resistances. This one. The Thaumaturgy. Excuse me, I know I butchered that, but I'm going to buy this because of the 6 magic power and 10 arcane knowledge. I think that's pretty good. Shield, no. Sword, no. We don't have power units. We got the Black Flame, 10 to magic power, 12 to arcane knowledge. That's really good. And then this is 4 magic power and 15 arcane knowledge. So this is the Sanguinus' staff for the set. And then this is Immortals. I'm going to get this one. I like the magic power plus 10. I think that's really good. I don't know why they have 2 to warfare. That seems odd for a mage staff, but okay. We'll take it. All right, so let's put the gear on. Let's see where we're at for stats. Yep, let's put that on. Let's put that on. The gloves on. And we'll put in the book. Yep, I think that does it. So arcane knowledge now 236 and magic power 175. It's getting up there. And you can see we are roadblocked. And we are roadblocked. So we have very little access to this town. And let's find out why. Let's talk to Belinda.
What caused this riot? Who's responsible?
I'll tell you what's going on. Magistrate Germain appointed himself master of Foster's treasury, and now refuses to pay the guards.
Don't listen to her. That's not what happened. The treasury was looted. The guards' payroll is meant to go out today. Everything was exactly how it should be last night. But this morning, the chest and both of the treasurers are gone. Their names are Remy and Baptiste. That's who we should be looking for. Talk to Dono, the gatekeeper. He might have seen something.
Not quite, Sir Magistrate. A little while ago, you, Erasmus, and that merchant crewman stayed late at the tavern. Erasmus gave you my artifact to keep safe, and in the morning, you decided to keep both the treasury and the Griffin Mirror to yourself. Crewman put you up to it. Am I wrong?
Crewman. That's who I need.
He must be waiting at the riot. What else can he do? This one wasn't as smart, though. Trying to confuse us with stories about this damned gatekeeper.
Oh, could this day get any worse?
Yes. Yes, I can.
What are you doing?
But we're going to let you stew over this, you know. Let you think about it for a little bit. Okay, so we're going to go down this path. Yep, here's a chest. More items. Then we have a recruiter here, Noxus. And he has the Dark Spirits and the Assassin's unlimited number. And then 3 Dark Adepts. If you need some more, well, here's where you can find them. Okay, Maximus Wars 3. We just have one more book to find. And then we've got that quest completed. Alright, so we grabbed the quartz mining rights scroll. So we need to... Oh, we gotta talk to the guard. My bad. I got a little bit ahead of myself. Dono. So let's talk to Dono.
Are you Dono? Did you happen to see the city treasurers wander by today?
I surely have. Before everyone went bonkers in Floster, I saw them heading off to Fort Cadence on their tax collection rounds. I thought I should stop them, but they told me they were acting on Magistrate Germain's orders. They implied there wasn't enough money for the guard's payroll. Now it sounds like no one's getting paid anything. I suppose they lied to me, those treasurers. I shouldn't have let them pass.
The treasury has been looted. No treasury, no pay.
Well, good luck to you. The northern gates will be secure as long as I'm here, but I can't speak for the others. I have no one left. Buried my mother at the Grand Cemetery last year, and my brother serves Sir Montier now. He's gonna go far, but I'm just a guard. There's nothing else for me, until I'm 6 feet under.
Dude, you need to get a better outlook on life. It's not that depressing. Okay, so let's go to the Cadence Castle, or Castle Cadence waypoint here, and we need to go. There's a guy over here for the missing treasures. We need to talk to him.
Hey you, how long have you been standing here?
Quite a while. The guests keep coming and coming. I can't even take a break. What does it matter to you?
A couple of officials came up this road from Floster. They're suspected of looting the town treasury.
My goodness. Can't say I blame them. That's a ton of coin. If I were them... Oh yes, of course I saw them. They flew past the castle like dogs running from a switch. They stopped over yonder at the bridge crossing and started arguing. I don't know what they were squabbling about, but eventually one of them left and the other stood scribbling something inside that gazebo by the road. When he was done, he took off his beret and ran off. Haven't seen him since.
It sounds as though you were tracking them as well as watching.
They were suspicious fellows, so I followed them for a bit. Just to keep an eye on things. The first guy took off towards the cemetery, and the second one just left. So I came right back. It's a pity I can't leave my post. I'd love to go with you and search for that gold. I could use a little of that Floster money myself.
Yes. Yes, we all could. Okay, so let's grab Trigger. We'll get back to this quest, but I want to go turn in the mining rights scroll. To do that, we've got to go back to where they're mining, actually. Right here.
You missed the big brouhaha.
Sabla almost poked out that merchant's eye, that Garu fella. I'm surprised the man didn't just take to his heels after that schooling. Now they're about to start up again.
Where are they? I found something important.
Over there, by the water. Garu left to wash his black eye. Sabla went after him, and now who knows what will happen. It's a strange turn of events, but of course, Sabla is right. We discovered the crystals, so they're ours to sell. But what if Garu is right? Then we'd be breaking the law, wouldn't we?
Yeah, I guess so. But we are going to go the Anarchy way, because that's the way we've gone so far, and that would be with Sablet.
Here are the papers Garu was waiting on. Destroy them, and the crystals are yours.
I knew you were a kind soul. Anyone else would have given up after Garu's big words, but you behaved like a human being. I'd like to thank you. Here, take something from our supplies.
I'm sure you'll be all right now.
And we got one more Anarchy point for that, and we also got an item, a rare item, Meadows Charm. And that, as you can see, it'd be great if you had dwarves, but we do not. Okay, so the mages show up to grab their crystals. And so off we go. We're going to go back to the missing treasures quest. So we got to follow their tracks. We're going to start with this cart. And then we got to go this direction.
The cart has been destroyed, but I don't see any bodies. Let's look for tracks.
Here we go. And then there's some more right here.
A farmer fleeing at the sight of me. Reminds me of the good old days.
Yes. So we have a fight here. We might as well do this now. Let's see. I don't know if this is the best group. You know what? It's going to be fine. Let's just jump in. Two groups of ghosts. We have two groups of assassins. One at 7, one at 6, and then we have the Death Knights at rank 2. So they do no battle cry. Something to keep in mind. Assassins, let's move. We're gonna do the same formation that I had before. Yeah. Okay, so let's see which group of us. This is the group of 7. Let's use madness on them. Yeah. Yeah. That way, at least we won't have to worry about them for now. We're gonna wait. They get additional turn. Pretty cool. Okay, so let's have our assassins backstab their assassins. Oh, 4. Wow. Wow. That's pretty good. Okay, so then let's use... We got a group of ghosts there. The Mark of Darkness on the Dark Knights. And let's use Verdict on them. We took out 1. Oh, it gets to go again. Alright. What do I want to do? Let's move them all the way over there. Still can't see. Well, they can get the ghosts. Whoa. Wow, they took out both. That is amazing. Okay, let's use taunt on them. I really wanted battle cry, but these guys will use taunt on our guys, so yeah. You guys come up. Oh, that hurt. Alright. See where they go. Are they taken out? They are. Okay. So we need to do a finishing now. Either them or them. Let's do it on them. Yep. And then we're going to have these guys work over the Dark Knights. Yep. Oh, here we can do battle cry. Yeah, they did get stunned by the other ghosts. Okay, we're gonna mark of darkness, and then we'll take out the last. That should do it. Okay, we'll heal up. Good to go. Let's continue. Continue down. Let's talk to the farmer.
If that farmer's running away from me, it can only mean he's guilty of something. That assumption has never failed me yet. Besides, the footprints lead all the way from the broken cart to this very spot. Everything lines up perfectly.
Everyone always rushes to pin the crime on a poor fisherman. What if I did take something? Then what? It was left there unattended, and I needed that coin. Find it here, sell it there. That's how a man survives. If I hadn't taken it, someone else sure woulda.
A common excuse for a thief. And what about the treasurer who came with it? Maybe the two of you conspired in this together.
I never saw no one. You need him. Go find him yourself. I'm not gonna hold your hand, but I'll be reporting you.
You do that. Okay, so let's check the barrel. Nothing there. Let's check behind this door. Nothing there. Okay, so then let's check this big chest. And what the hell is that? Scary.
Why is everything so gray? I really must have died.
Yes, you're dead. When you were alive, you were known as Remy the Treasurer.
Remy the Treasurer. Me? Yes, that does sound familiar. I think I know what happened. Crewman promised us a great reward for bringing the gold to his patron. Just take it to the cemetery, he said, and my people will meet you there. Stealing it wasn't that difficult. Germain is easily duped. A real pushover. And the next thing you know...
I love the Talking Dead. You and Batiste were in it together, am I right?
What if we did? That Germain is such a fool. We've been plotting this caper right under his nose for a whole year. Though I guess Germain's still alive, and I'm not. The cemetery appeared to be deserted. But after I hit the chest, the undead started climbing out of the earth and killed me. I kept yelling for help, but it didn't make a lick of a difference. It wasn't fair, the way I was done.
But now I can give them a taste of their own poison. Take the chest back to Jermaine.
Okay. Let's talk to him again.
I should have followed Baptiste to his haven. Then I might have survived. Oh well. Dwelling on might have beens is no way to live. Or should I say, die? Now I'll have to wait it out. Like Baptiste told me. Until the unity.
What unity? You said crewman mentioned a patron. Who was it?
I don't know. Baptiste handled the details. I just wanted to make some money. And this is where it got me. The moment I hit the chest, the undead rose from the graves all around. I don't know whether I did something wrong, or if it was just an unfortunate coincidence. But those skeletons ended me. At first, I didn't even know I was dead. I ran for the cart and hopped up on the box. Scared the horse so badly that it bolted. That's when I fell into the chest, and the lid shut on me. And there you have it.
What a complex character. You were a thief your whole life, and now you have no remorse at all.
I don't see what you're so excited about. Gloucester isn't in ruins, is it? I just wanted to live my best life. Not like I'm going to live any kind of life now.
Okay. So we will continue this quest a little bit later. All right, everybody. That's going to do it for me today. And so I would like to thank you for coming along with Mr. Naviton. And we will see you in the next episode. Okay, take care. Bye-bye.